From the Weather NorCal Command Center, this is your evening update. Your weekend weather update is made possible by Caltrans District 2. Happy holidays from Weather NorCal and our sponsors. Have a wonderful holiday season.
Hey folks, good evening. Hope you've had a nice day so far. Cooling back down here in the valley, not as much as you'd expect, right? We're going to be in the 50s still, and a lot of us were in the 50s for highs, so we're kind of insulated in this respect. Widespread lower 40s and upper 30s for the rest of us. By the way, along the coast there as well, you're kind of insulated there with those lower 50s coming back in. But as we head through tonight, that rain mass is moving back in, round two, if you will, compared to what we saw earlier on in the last 12 or 24 hours or so. So yeah, we're picking that back up. The rain chance is not going anywhere for the next couple of days. Now, as we head into tonight, really late tonight, into tomorrow morning especially, look at all this stuff moving in. Yeah, that's going to push east, right? So that's going to be our next batch of precipitation. And this is also kind of ushering in some cooler air. Notice as this pushes east, start seeing more of that blue pop up. Snow levels dropping down 4,000, 4,500 feet or so. But hey, good news if you're tired of the rain, which why would you be? Rain's awesome, right? We all love rain here, right? But hey, by the time we're heading through sunset, not so much going on. So this is going to be in and out pretty quickly, and that's paving the way for a much drier start to our week. So I do think we have nicer conditions to look forward to, besides some, mostly irrelevant little showers. Sorry showers, I love you, but they're just not that relevant, right? They're really not that impactful compared to what we've been seeing. So I think we're doing good for Monday here. And as we head through the work week, maybe a little variability, but I honestly don't think it's enough to make a huge difference in terms of, say, you're running errands to wrap up the new year or heading into the new year. All right, so let's take a look at the big picture. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Now, along the coast, you'll probably see some of those showers filtering in late Tuesday into Wednesday. So this little impulse of energy here. But notice as we head kind of, down into the area, it's just not that big of a deal because it kind of gets choked off from the moisture, right? You see what I'm talking about? It doesn't make it much further east than, say, portions of Trinity County I-5. So as we head through the week, coast, yeah, you'll probably see some showers. Rest of us, you're kind of on the fritz is really the best way to put it. Not seeing that being too big of a deal. Notice, though, as we head towards the end of the week, next weekend, we might pick up more moisture, but that's a ways out. Don't want to talk too many specifics on that yet, but do want to make yourself be known that it's going to maybe be there. So we'll watch that for the first weekend of 2025. Again, that's in a few days, though, needless to say. That's about 7 days out. Over the next few days, though, let's see what we have in store for rainfall totals. Del Norte County to Humboldt County, Shasta County over towards the eastern mountains as well. We're probably talking 2-3 inches, right? I do think we can reasonably expect that. Maybe isolated spots up here near 3-4 inches, but for a lot of us, especially central Siskiyou County, Modoc County, a lot of Lassen County as well, maybe inch. Yeah, you could reasonably say that. We're definitely picking up, though, on average, a little bit more. Now, in the valley, of course, as usual, not picking up nearly as much, right? You're probably talking ½ inch at best. But over the next few days, that's going to be the shot that we get for some more precipitation Wednesday, Thursday there along the coast. A little further inland, though, you're on the fritz, maybe a little bit, but I don't think it's going to be that big of an issue there. Trinity County, by the way, and for most of us, snow levels dropping tomorrow into the 4,000 to 4,500 foot range. Notice we're cooling down temporarily for pretty much all of us, and then we're getting back up to the 50s here, upper 50s, near 60 in fact, as we head through that Wednesday, Thursday, Friday time frame. Mount Shasta City to Modoc County, and out towards the eastern mountains, it's the same story. Notice those snow levels varying from about 4,000 to 5,000 feet, with the coolest days being the next couple of days. Then we'll be back to the upper 40s, lower 50s out here as we head towards the end of the week. We're kind of right there at 49 for Mount Shasta City, for example, but I do think we could see maybe 50, 51 if the trend continues upwards as far as temperatures are concerned, and we'll probably be seeing some 60s in the valley as we head through that same time frame here with much drier conditions because, as usual, right, with moisture doesn't really quite make it out this far east. So I think we have a pretty nice week as we wrap up 2024 and head into 2025.